Hey everybody, Marcio Cross here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kirby Superstar Ultra. In the last part, we finished the first area of the Great Cave Offensive, as well as taking out the first boss in Fatty Whale. In this episode, we continue our trek through the second area, simply called Crystal. If you go down here, you can get the first two treasures of the area right off the bat, making our money count go up. Gold count, rather, I'm sorry. I'm gonna shut up and let you listen to the music for a little bit, because it's actually really good. Alright, here we go, sorry. But yeah, that music is fucking really good. So I'm gonna want to go through here first. Get the items in this area first. Oh, as we can see, we can't get through there, as there is a bomb icon. We hit that switch and we get water, which breaks it so we can get the goblet. The goblet of fire, Harry. It's not the goblet of fire, but it is definitely a goblet. Go down here, I believe there is another switch, which... Damn it, I'll meet you guys back when I don't fuck that up. Alright, attempt number 2, let's not mess it up this time. And all that for a saucepan. Yep. We had to flood the cave further, as well as give us a as well as release a bunch of squids for the sole reason of getting a saucepan. Now, usually what you're supposed to do for this puzzle is grab the crash ability, so this button will get activated, but thankfully the sword has long enough reach that I can just skip the crash ability part all completely. Go up here, we get another chest, which has an amber rose, so much more valuable than the dried up saucepan. Take out him. I believe if we go here, this takes us to this. Where does this take us? Oh. A room with 2 treasures. A fish fossil and a beast fossil. We are already getting a lot of treasure. As you can see, we've already got like about 1/3 of the treasures in this area. Now, this is going by fast. Alright, go back through here. You have to get hit by the pineapple bomb. That's not me being impatient. That's an actual, very important part of this section. And you also have to get hit by Poppy Bros Sr. I'm not making this up, guys. Trust me. It's important parts. The machine parts. Now, fun fact about those, I do not believe they were in the original Superstar. I believe that was a different treasure. And the machine parts are actually pieces of the Hydra from Kirby Air Ride. And well, when Superstar first came out, Kirby Air Ride wasn't a thing. So yeah, the treasures, I do believe that some of the treasures have been changed. There is a treasure spot there in the original Superstar, so you don't have to worry about that if you're playing Superstar. A treasure will be there. I'm going to quickly go in here and just get my health back before we go into the second room down here, which is a water area, but it doesn't seem we can get to that treasure yet. So how about we try swimming upwards instead? Bingo. Alright, thank God we got the sword power up from, or copy ability rather, it's not a power up. Oh. On all other occasions, I would have taken that yo-yo in a heartbeat, but this area demands a sword. Or, to make it easier, because if I took yo-yo, all I would be doing is just blasting tufts of air at the enemy from my scuba mask. Which, thank God this is a fictional video game, because if Kirby were to, you know, take it... I never understood that, because a scuba mask does not filter water. In fact, it would just be pushing pure amounts of water right into Kirby's lungs. But then again, he's an infinite black hole who can absorb everything, so I doubt it really matters. I feel like Kirby may just be able to absorb the water through the snorkel nose and just turn that into oxygen because he's part fish. because he's everything. And, yeah, I mean, well, fuck you too, then! Was I not supposed to do- Ow. Alright, let's get our maximum tomato now that we lost our sword, because God hates us. Oh! Never mind, God was actually holding out for us in the long run. Thanks, God. Drop down here, and we can get onto this platform. Ride it over here. Actually, hold up one tick. Why? I'm upset. I just wanted to see what was over there. Oh, so that's a new mechanic. If you swallow two enemies that both have copy abilities, they'll shuffle through a random copy ability. Now, you can time it to try to get one you liked, but because I was explaining it and wasn't paying attention, we ended up with Fighter. But that's okay, because Fighter is actually a really good copy ability. Come over here, we get the Power Paintbrush, which I believe was from Kirby 64. So, that was probably a different power-up. So it shows that Nintendo actually did a lot of effort while making this to add a new type of power-up. Or not power-up, treasures. Sorry, I was looking at all the enemies there. And once again, I fucked up. Now we're gonna have to go through the entire stupid area again. And not die! I said and not die! Well, we might be experiencing our first death here, children. Because I was being stupid. Or not. No. I'll be right back. Alright, I circled my way back. Let's see if we can, you know, not be morons this time and actually get the friggin' treasure. Let's take it very slowly. There it is. Very slowly. Okay. I thought we actually missed it again. And that's the $100 coin, which means I believe we've gotten every treasure in that door. So once again, we're gonna go up here and just heal. Because I don't want to go through. Oh, great. So welcome to the final area of Crystal, I believe at least. I hate this area with a burning passion. And the reason for that is there are tacks everywhere. There's Captain Falcon's helmet. These fuckers, tacks. Yeah, they're very annoying. All they do is they take your copy ability and then they run away like annoying little jerks. You get hit by that hand, they steal your copy ability, and then they run away. You hit that button, get some spikes, but at the same time, you get the ability to get a treasure, so you're going to want to take it, because we want all the treasure, because we are treasure hunters. And what kind of treasure hunter doesn't fulfill their duty by taking all of the treasure? This is Kirby Croft Tomb Raider. Alright, let's get that. We get the cell phone from Amazing Mirror, I believe. Which was actually my first Kirby game. I love Amazing Mirror. I actually have a tragic story about Amazing Mirror that I'll tell here. And honestly, if I ever do a playthrough of the Amazing Mirror, I'll probably tell it again. But it's the story of my first ever gaming heartbreak. I was a kid who was playing it on his Game Boy Advance, and I was so happy. I was having the time of my life, and I had 98% completion on it, which was huge for me as a kid, because I could barely keep focus on anything. And then it happened. Like a dumbass, I dropped my Game Boy. And I picked it up, and something happened to the cartridge, I guess. And on the way down, my entire save data was erased, making me lose the 98% completion I had. Therefore, I lost everything I had in the Amazing Mirror, and I was going to cry. I never got 100% in that game. But here we have one of my personal favorite bosses. The computer virus, I believe it's simply called. It's technically the slime, the puppet, and, well, we'll get into the next one when it comes. Okay, so the puppet just tried the curse, so else he failed. And yeah, the wizard, I believe. Oh, it's the magician, I'm sorry. 48 damage. The magician is probably the most dangerous of them. But as you can see, not that bad. That just shows that some abilities that enemies can do can actually damage you while you're shielded, but they don't do much. Your maturity went up by 5. Your squishiness went up by 1. Your roundness went up by 4. Your courage went up by 5. Your kindness went up by 4. Your love went up by 3. Granted, I don't know how my kindness went up, given that I just killed a computer virus. I guess I just helped this kid's computer? Yay. The happy victory music followed by the senseless minecart murders. Woo! Alright, go down here. And we're at the 3rd area already, the old tower. And I will say, without a matter of a doubt, I hate the old tower. So with that, we're going to end the episode here. Thanks for watching. I've been Mossy, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.